Central Florida is known for its world-famous attractions that attract millions and millions of people every year. The City Beautiful and this region is known for its hospitality industry, but it has a side few see. Just outside the roller coasters and the theme rides, you'll find the hidden homeless, living week to week in cheap motels. Vincentians here are putting their faith into action, though, by offering a welcoming and safe haven for students in the form of an after-school tutoring center. 11-year-old Isaiah Roman Santana works on his homework.
Mostly in math because I get a lot more math homework and I get better grades now.
Yeah? Why do you get better grades? What did they do to help you?
They help me get the right answer.
Isaiah is one of many students receiving some extra assistance with his classwork at this after-school tutoring center. Supported by the St. Vincent de Paul Conference at Annunciation Catholic Church in Altamont Springs, Florida, located just outside of Orlando. Isaiah's mom, Christina, sees how tutoring benefits her son.
I think it really helps my son, especially with his schoolwork, because I know he needs that extra help. So I've seen throughout the years that his grades have been coming a little bit better since the help here.
Christina is studying to get her high school equivalency diploma, and sometimes Isaiah's homework can be a bit daunting. She's grateful she has support.
I love it. I mean, without it, I don't know what I would do. I mean, I am very appreciative that they're here to actually help and help the kids and give them snacks. I think it's awesome.
Conference President LYNDA COPPOLA says the tutoring center brings the community together as a mix of Vincentians, parishioners, and educators provide a safe and supportive environment for learning.
It's fun. They enjoy coming. They're well behaved. It's pure joy in here. These kids are smart. They want to work. They want to do well. They get along. We don't have discipline problems.
You'd expect to find a tutoring center housed in a local school. However, Annunciations is located in a motel. Central Florida is a world-famous vacation destination that attracts millions of visitors every year. Thousands of families call these motels and hotels their home.
There's working families here. The working homeless, families that are living paycheck to paycheck. There's, families that have lost a job and have been evicted or lost their home and they come here.
April CHESTNUT is one of the tutors working with the kids. Most of the parents are struggling to make ends meet. CHESTNUT says this tutoring center provides a huge stress relief for families, knowing people care about helping their kids with schoolwork and projects. She says they're also boosting self-esteem.
There's one particular little girl that when I first got here was very shy, very quiet. She sat in the corner and I would ask her, "Are you okay? Do you understand?" And I would sit back and I would watch her and I noticed that she would still be on the same problem.
That little girl struggled to understand the assignment and finally opened up to Miss April.
We found an easy way for her to do it. And when she came back the next day, she came back with the paper and she said, "Can you make a copy of this?" She said, "Because I raised my hand in class and I understood what they were talking about and I want to do my homework."
The kids are just so happy. They appreciate, they work hard, they enjoy working and succeeding, and I think the volunteers love that.
April helps create a future story for these children by talking with them about going to college and having careers.
It's a blessing because that makes a difference in that child's life. From right now, they might not realize it, but we realize it.
JUDY PERREAULT felt a calling to work alongside the kids.
I feel like I'm giving back something, and I just feel so blessed. And I just love seeing the kids get a chance to have a nice supportive environment that's clean and cheerful.
Through the person-to-person interactions that are a hallmark of the society, JUDY has seen the children grow, academically and socially.
I know it's a good alternative to them rather than going home and the backpack thrown into the corner and maybe mom and dad aren't able, or for whatever reason they're not able to help them. And I know that if it weren't for coming here, they wouldn't get their work done.
I feel great when I come here. I know that I'll learn something new every day. I'm just happy that I see the teachers that helped me in the past come here.
Kristen Yamarillo and his brothers Daniel and Brian are after-school regulars. They enjoy eating healthy snacks and playing educational computer games while learning too.
Our math and our spelling and reading books. a buck for 15 minutes. They help me do homework and they always help in my math.
The kid's father, Timoteo Jamarillo, appreciates the Vincentians and volunteers who put their faith into action and give of their time for his family.
The Tutoring Center is helping my family to get grades going up. I feel so happy and I appreciate that help.
Teacher Maura Olvey volunteers every week and tutors students she also sees in her classroom.
It has made a huge difference for every part of our school community. For the kids, because they have someone checking their homework, making sure they're not repeating some silly mistake over and over. For the teachers, because the students then come to class prepared, ready for the next day, and they have a good foundation from the day before. And for their parents, because there's no stress of the teacher calling and saying, Johnny's not doing his homework, right? You guys get it all done right here. So it touches every part of our school in just an amazing, wonderful, positive way.
Time spent at the Tutoring Center allows volunteers and Vincentians to live their faith.
It's a perfect thing for me as a Catholic, as a teacher, as a human being.
I said the Lord's been good to us, so I've got to give it back.
All involved, students, parents, and volunteers say the Tutoring Center is a blessing.
He's like, Mom, I'm going to tutoring. So he's always happy to come.
Just pray for this program. Just pray for these children here. Just pray for these families here. And that's a blessing already. If you pray for me and I pray for you, just think what the possibilities are. They're great. How could they not be?
Vincentians provide a full summer slate as well, with character-building activities and offerings that boost academic progress in advance of the next school year.